Wait,
Candy.
date of birth. What year were you born?
87.
Okay, that was quick.
Yeah,
That was
you've rehearsed.
That was
He's rehearsed
That was
that one.
quick.
Who doesn't know the year that they were born? It's like, oh my gosh, what is that? I
Isn't
don't remember.
If she's actually 36, we're being kind of
Yeah.
Dicks?
a little me.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else did I say in my pre-interview? I said I am the cautionary tale.
How so?
Well, one of your chats had to say, this is what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Okay.
wasn't how things were intended. But when you're in your 20s and you're all bright-eyed and, like, oh, my entire future's in front of me, and then all of a sudden you're in your 30s and you're like, it just happened. It comes up really quick.
Okay.
It happens really fast, especially when you decide to take out a decade, to have faith.
Is it possible that having faith could still pay off for you? Do you think that?
Is that
Because I think I get the sense in your heart of hearts, the addiction that you're trying to feed would probably be best fed with one guy for the rest of your life. What do you think about that?
I'll think about it later.
You know there's truth to what I'm saying. Do you think it might be a good idea to have faith that could be possible for you?
What if you became
it's
a nun?
a complicated world.
Is the
could never
nunnery
be
an
a nun.
option?
I'm
I
allergic
think
to
you
that.
make it more complicated than it needs to be by pursuing casual relationships with all these different men that you don't want anything deep with. I think you're making your world complicated.
I agree. Yeah.
I think it's complicated, period. I think I'm doing what I can to
I
survive.
feel like you kind of want it to be complicated.
Yeah.
That's what I get from it.
I think you might be addicted to the emotional roller coasters, perhaps.
No, because it's not about emotions. It's about release.
Okay, so why don't you get like one guy and just have the same amount of sex?
That would be
feel the
great.
same? So,
Well, yeah, that would be great. That's kind of a relationship. But,
But it sounds like you don't even want to attempt to pursue a relationship.
I've tried.
I know you've said you've tried and it just has not gone well for you, and you have this outlook on life and men that there are no good men out there.
I never said that. I think there are good men out there. I think that they are very rare.
Okay.
Yeah, please don't put words in her mouth, Priya.
I'm
That's
pretty sure she
super
did say
rude.
that, but I apologize
Yeah, I
if
heard
that's
the
not the
same
case.
thing. Yeah.
But okay, so you say that there are a few good men out there. Why don't you try and seek them out and pursue them if
Yeah,
that's the case?
I did try. I tried for a very long time.
Well, you just gonna quit?
Yeah,
You can't quit.
You can't quit.
Candy, you can't quit. We
Come on.
believe in you, Candy.
well, shouldn't maybe you work
That's
on
what
yourself?
Are
a
you,
little bit more
Candy, are you
before
a quitter?
find someone else?
You're not a quitter.
No,
That's what I'm trying to say.
You are not a quitter,
I've
Candy.
done a lot.
She belongs.
Candy.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to press that one. that was an accident. I swear to God.
No, but I
I did not mean
understand.
that.
Belongs to the streets.
I think you will find the right one, Candy. I think you will.
Timing is a
but I think
huge
you need to
thing.
work on yourself
Timing
first.
is a huge thing.
Timing's a huge thing, but sometimes you can meet the right guy at the wrong time if you have the wrong patterns and habits in your life. Okay? And if you meet the right guy at the wrong time because you quit ahead of time, think about how much that's going to suck.
That's
Think
true.
of the suck. How much that might suck.
I'm a big believer in you attract what you are, and if you're not behaving like the person that you want to attract and become your life partner, then you're just simply not
I
going to find him
agree.
because you're
Yes.
not looking at
You're
the
not
right
going to
places.
find him.
100.
Not going to find him.
And
Yes.
What? Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead. No, say it. What?
I just feel like it's like kind of playing like victim,
Absolutely.
and you're kind of just like a woe is me. Like,
At least
I
I'm not
feel-
going to go fix it with a bunch of surgery.
okay, fair.
Ooh,
cat fight.
it's getting spicy. Let's
Are
go.
you
Put
waiting
on the
for
gloves.
like a white knight or something to sweep you off your feet and take you into the sunset?
That I don't think exists anymore.
So I'm not gonna minimize anything that you might have gone through in your life. I completely believe that everyone goes through their hardships, but at the same time, you can't let those define you, and you
Yes.
you need to overcome them. And
Must overcome.
yeah,
Must
and
overcome.
behave like the person that you want to attract and end up being in your life. And I do think you have to make some changes if you want the positive
Gotta
outcome.
make changes.
I
A
want
couple changes
to
have to
look
be
at
made.
this. I want to look at this real soberly and logically. Okay. A few moments ago, Candy, you said that men are attracted to younger women. You said that women who are more fresh, that's an advantage that they have in the sexual dating marketplace.
Generally, yeah.
Generally speaking, yes. On the trajectory that you're on, there's this, messing around, playing the field, hooking up with different guys. This can only last for so long.
True.
So long.
It can only last. It can only last for so long.
For so long.
I don't know how
Sorry.
long, Candy. I don't know how long it can last. Okay, like you're probably not going to be able to do this as successfully as you are now, 15, 20 years from now.
This is an intervention podcast.
Hold on. I would say
Maybe 2.
What'd you say?
I said 1 year, maybe 2.
What you think you have 1 year, maybe 2 left in you of doing this? Okay, that's not a long time. But if you found the right guy and you married him,
Got married.
you could get that. You could get that supply that you're craving for the rest of your life.
Whole life.
But you're not gonna find that guy if you're playing these games that you're doing now.
No games.
How are
Can
the
I ask a
games?
question real quick? How is someone who gets surgery to get through hardships any worse than going around sleeping with people?
Got her.
I think that's a big difference.
How?
Like to pay somebody money to actually change your physical being when you could, I don't know, just go
We were
work
talking
it
about
out.
fixing your behaviors, not your physical
Yeah.
appearance.
Yeah, and also I didn't mean like anything rude or mean about what I was saying.
Let's be friends. We can
Yeah,
all
I
be
was
friends
just
here.
saying that I think the behavior is obviously negative, and like
I also want to
probably
say too,
change it.
I'm not attacking you. I can't speak for anybody. I'm not attacking you. I just see a woman who has a deep longing in her
Yeah.
heart for love and also for dick. But like I see a woman who has a longing for companionship, who has been hurt by the world and who has been hurt by her life circumstances and who has kind of given up on true love, you know, and it breaks my heart to see. But I also know, like, that thing that you're looking for, you're saying that it's so rare to find good guys out there. That guy that you're looking for, he's not going to want this version of Candy that's engaging in this behavior. He's going to want a version of you that wants that true love with him. You know, and I don't want to see you. I mean, you said you've got 2 years before this game is up. I don't want to see you go the rest of your life single. You know, you clearly have a longing for companionship. You know, does that make sense? I'm not attacking you. I can tell I struck a nerve.
Just because that's what the heart wants doesn't mean that it's possible in this world.
Maybe God.
And I am being realistic by my choices right now. Y'all may maybe not like it, but I am being realistic. And a lot of this podcast has been, especially you, Brian. Oh, once you're 30s, you
What?
should be put out to pasture.
What? I didn't say that.
That's not true.
I
That's not
object.
true.
I object.
Go after
I did
him
not
now.
say that. I did not say that. Disavow. No pastures.
Put out to pasture,
No
Brian.
pasture. I did not.
When did you say that?
I did not say this. I did not say this.
Just about
Maybe
every
once
show.
you get in your 40s, we can have another conversation about it. But definitely in your 30s, no pastures. No pastures, no meadows, no tundras,